Okay, hi guys. My name is cysec-don, and I just started my journey into cybersecurity, and it's been quite interesting. I highly recommend you do a little bit of cybersecurity. It will really, really, really help you. Okay, now this channel is going to be for things that I see that I think will make the path for the upcoming cybersecurity specialists a bit easier, a bit smoother. So I'm going to be finding things I think I can maybe make a little more efficient, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to post it here. So one of those things came about as I started. I started this, and we're given an assignment to crack some hashes. Now, if you know what hashes are, they are how your system stores passwords. So you can, when you do a penetration, you can grab the shadow file if it's Linux, and I think I'm not sure about the others. So you have all these hashes. These are the passwords sitting right there, but you really can't use them, so you need to unhash them. You need to be able to crack them. Now, the tool of choice is Hashcat. It's actually worked very well. So I decided to use Hashcat, but there was a problem. I needed to identify the encryption mode. You have the MD5s, you have the SHA-1, you have the SHA-2, you have the SHA-256, you have the, I mean, and on and on and on. And I'm quite lazy. I want to make my life easier. So what I did, I created um, I created this script. I'll put the link below so you can just get it. Now from here it says it supports a bunch of encryption modes, and that's how you run it. The Python 3 space hash.py from your terminal. Now it will ask you for the list of password. Now you have to use one a line. For now, it only supports text. Uh, Other new versions are going to come up with others like JSON and the rest. And as soon as you feed it the text file that you stored all your hashes, it will spit out an output file, hashes identified.txt. So now, underneath, it just shows you this is going to be the example output. You know, it gives you the best guess and um, gives you the hashcat mode. That's the dash M that you see here. Now, since this one says MD5, where's MD5? So this is MD5. Now, all you need to do is use dash M space 0. That will tell hashcards use MD5. So let's see how this works. We're gonna okay. So um I already have it here. I also have my file that has all the hashes. For now, we're just using 5 hashes. See, now all these are passwords waiting to be discovered. We need to find the real name. We need to crack them. So let's go. So I usually would just open a terminal here, easy, and we'll just use Python 3 hash.py. Yeah, it's already there. And there we go. And it asked me enter the path to the hash file. Now the hash file is the hash is the file that contains all the hashes. So I'll just use hash. Now before I hit enter, I want you to understand that hash with a capital H and hash with a small h, or let me be more explicit, the hash with an uppercase h and the hash with a lowercase h are different. So if I put instead of the uppercase hash, I use a lowercase hash that underscore dump.txt, it won't work. So this just says it's case sensitive. So as soon as you hit enter, a new file is created. It has saved it to hashes-identifier.txt. Now this, I'll just open this so you see. See, this is hashes-identifier.txt, i.e., it has been able to get all the modes. So if I open this, very simple. It gives you the best guess, MD5. So that means I'm using mode 0 on Hashcat. And this is SHA-1. I'm using mode 100 for SHA-1. And this best guess SHA-256, I'm using mode 1400, and so on and so on. So with this, you're able to just go ahead and then use the command on Hashcat. Let's see if I have that. I'll just do this one, and let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so this is my command. I always like to keep my commands saved so I won't have to go back and forth. Now, we're gonna do just this. The first one. This is how I like doing it, which we're gonna automate also very soon. I'll just create a document here, empty file. I'll call it hashes. Dot txt. Okay, let me change this to an uppercase H. I don't want to have to change too many things there. So I create, I open it up. I think, yeah, I'll just take this. That's all I need. Copy and I'll put it in hashes. Control V and I save. So now, coming back here, you see it suggests MD5, and MD5 here is dash 0. Okay, now here I just need to edit this. This was some things I was doing before. Now let's see what happens if I do enter. Oh, oh, wow. That was wrong. Aha. Now we got it. Because I did not separate the hashes.txt from the word list. If you're using Hashcat, you know you need to use a word list. Now let's do it again. It says we should be patient. A lot of people advise for you to use a GPU with this, but I think usually with a good processor, since you're running locally, I mean, I think it should be fine. We're still waiting. It's actually telling us to be patient. Okay, maybe this is time for a smoke break. Yep. Finish self test. Yep, yep, yep. Good. There we go. Now, see, here it says cracked. Status. Status says cracked, which is great. Now, if you look at the hash, see this? So basically, this is Betty. So we just cracked it. And that's it. So easy. Simple. Thank you. Um, you can look at the description. I'll have all the text there, and you can go from there. Let me know what you think, and what would you like to see, and let's see what we can do about it. Peace out.